But yeah, I don't think the guy should be charged. But you're breaking his house, so all bets are off. Maybe he beat the guy to a pulp. I mean, I don't know. But I mean, what are you going to do? Let's say somebody breaks in your house and your family's in there. You're going to protect them, right?
Well, of course. I mean, the
Right.
adrenaline will
So,
be so
correct.
high that
So,
you're liable to do anything. I mean,
right.
there's
Suppose
someone
you hit him
staring
with a
at you in
chair.
the
Yeah.
middle of the night in your home. Like, what do you do?
Correct. Well, even if you knock him down and he's down for a while, and he gets back up, you're going to try to put him down again. I mean, I don't think he should be charged. I mean, what's the guy doing himself? I know there was a situation where a guy, like somewhere in the Midwest, a young teenager was drunk, broke into his house. Teenager actually lived next door. Sad story. But anyway, he shot him in the back. So that means that the teenager was walking away from him. And he
Right.
shot him in the back. The guy, he got off the charges, self-defense or whatever. But his neighbors literally chased him out of town.
Yeah.
Because he's a neighbor's son. So nobody in his whole area wanted him there, and he had to sell his house and move. And all he was doing was defending his property, but shooting someone in the back. Obviously, they're retreating, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I would have done, but it's sad, man. But that's why guns are bad, Derek.
Yeah. I
I
know.
got rid of my guns because, when I'm driving around, I have an expensive car, and people will look at you or whatever. But short story, when I had my gun with me, I didn't give a shit.
Right.
Because I would have it right behind my passenger seat. And my thing is, yeah, come F with me. And I would have that attitude. And one day I told myself, like, why are you doing that, bro? It's just because you got a gun. You know what I mean? So I decided, you know what, I'm getting rid of my gun. So I got rid of them. But so now I don't have that attitude. I'm just cool. If a guy cut me off, I'm like, all right, bro. But with my gun, I've been like honking my horn and just pissed off. But I learned a long time ago, depending on what side of the trigger you are, a gun makes big people small and small people big.
Right.
And I can tell you, I'm living proof of that. So I got rid of my pistols. I didn't need them. I didn't need to hurt someone.
Well, I got no gun stories because the laws here in Ontario are very strict, and I don't want to be incriminated
Derek,
online.
I'm telling you, if I wanted to go buy an AR-15 right now, I could go to the gun store, $600 or $700, and walk home with an AR-15. There's people here in the state of Washington. We have an open carry. If you're not a good person, you can't conceal your weapon. So open carry, and they're in the grocery store with a gun on their waist, and I'm thinking, what are you doing? When I had my guns, I had a concealed carry permit, so I could put my gun in my crotch or under my jacket or whatever. And it's just not necessary, just not necessary. And shit happens, yeah, okay, I know that, but to carry a gun everywhere you go, you have to be paranoid. I have an acquaintance like that. He goes in restaurants. He's a gun carrying guy. He has a karate school and a little short guy. He got Napoleon complex, but he would go to restaurants. He has to sit facing the door so he can see who's coming in. The only people I know that do that is people that went to prison. If you spend any amount of time in prison, you have these rules where you never back the door. You're always facing the door, always in a strategic position. And he lives his life that way.